Hi, I'm Darren Kinder. Today we're going to be reviewing the all-new RMK 800. It's brand new from Polaris for 2011. So come on, let's take a close look at it. Polaris has really done their homework on this new Pro. The first time you go out and ride it, you'll stomp on the footwell and pull it right over on yourself, because it just takes very little effort to get this thing side hilling. It is just going to be a great boondocking machine. One thing the Pro does really well is, even from almost a standstill and you're going up a hill, it doesn't seem to trench. It really likes to stay on top of the snow. Even in the deep powder, we weren't getting it stuck. We were able to ride it and really control the power and the speed of the machine. I love going through the trees in the deep powder, and this machine is really set up to do that well. Even when you're having to kind of slow down and pick your way through the trees, the machine doesn't dig down and dig a trench, it just keeps on climbing. They've really done a great job of re-engineering this machine. The biggest difference over last year's sled and this year's sled, the 2011, is that it's lost 41 pounds. What I like is they've actually carved it out, put bigger holes in it so it's easier to stomp the snow out. It's got really good traction on it, but they put a real heavy-duty aluminum bar on this. Again, that used to be steel, now it's aluminum, but it's an extruded aluminum piece with a center core on it. They've gone to a carbon fiber handrail back here, which is really nice, plus it looks cool. And the other thing they've done is used a lightweight snow flap, and they put a little block on it. You happen to somehow get it buried, you can still get your hands in here without having to stop down your snow flap. So up here in the front, they've got a much narrower chassis, and what I like, what a lot of machines haven't done, is they've given you lots of access to be able to get into the machine. Now with this new chassis, what they've done is gone to a cast aluminum bulkhead on it, which is nice because they've kind of made the A-arms the weak point of the system. If that doesn't bend and you happen to bash up the bulkhead on it, it's designed so it's a two-piece bulkhead. You don't have to replace the whole tunnel and everything. You can just replace that single piece of the bulkhead. Also new for 11 is the new suspension on this. This is a coil-over suspension. When you get it out on the whoops, you'll immediately feel how much better it rides. Polaris has done a great job over the last couple of years focusing on the suspension. And I know most guys, if you're riding a mountain sled, go, well, what the heck difference does that mean to me? It's a big deal because, you know, you're going to spend that few miles to get it up onto the, hillside where you want to go. So you're going to have to go down a few trails, and you're going to appreciate how much nicer this rides. Now the machine that we're riding today is a 155, but it's also available in a 163. It's a 15-inch wide track with a 2.4-inch lug on it, so it'll be great for our mountain riding. And I don't know if you'll ever get this thing stuck. Well, there's about 100 things more I could tell you about this sled, but I probably wouldn't get it right. So what you need to do is get into your local Polaris dealer right away. You're gonna love this sled. I'm tired of talking about it. I want to get back to riding, so I'm Darren Kinder. We'll see you next time.